All right. You're listening to Leisure Hour Radio. This is one of your co-hosts, Mike Lenahan. Nice to meet you. This is my other co-host. Send it off, brother.
Yo, it's your boy K Friend. Thank you for tuning in to Leisure Hour Radio.
And we don't have much of a packed hour here for you guys tonight, but we're gonna do our best to make it a good show. Um,
It's looking like a ghost town here. I'm not gonna lie to you
Dude,
guys.
it's a complete fucking ghost town.
If you could see it from my perspective right now, you'd be in awe. I swear, nothing's moving. There's no person, like awkward person, sleeping on this couch right here. So that's always a
I
surprise.
know there's always at least one dude sleeping on the couch, and he's Asian. Not to even bring race into this, but that probably has to do why he's not here.
Yeah, I sure wore gloves into this place. Not gonna lie to you. It's looking apocalyptic.
I know, dude. It looks pretty freaky there. We might need to turn these lights on a bit, but here I'm trying to figure out how to have two cameras on this live stream. You want to come check this out real quick
Yeah, I'll come over.
and give it a shot? I mean, we got another camera right there. We have
Oh, we're live, baby.
one person watching in.
How
Well,
we doing? I got a new tattoo. I should have told him that beforehand.
it's the only reason why he's out here, yo.
Surprise. Look at that. Look at this.
It's the only reason why he came in today.
Look at the new ink. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so for the listeners at home, my fucking co-host has been flaking. Recently got a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Recently got coronavirus. Recently got fucking
A haircut.
AIDS.
It went
you dyed your hair?
tattoo, coronavirus, then haircut. No, I didn't dye it. I usually dye it sometimes. Dye it black. I might do it again. Who knows? Why not, right? But
Dude, I need to figure out how to get two cameras on this bitch. I don't know if you must be able to,
dual
right?
camera. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing. I never really worked with YouTube Live before.
All right, so let's just keep going.
Do you even have a second camera?
No, there's two right here. Here, how do we put this somewhere where we'll be able to see both of us?
It's a good question.
There. Here.
Yeah, probably scoot over, right? All right.
Like this.
It's got me. Yeah, that's not bad. You probably just have to scoot over. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. I mean, this is terrible radio. I wonder if they can.
You probably see it. What up? What's popping?
We got any comments?
That been the live? No, doesn't look like it. You got 3 people in here now. Oh, it's falling. Oh.
Oh.
Something for your head.
Damn.
That was nice. Hey, look at you, your ugly muggy face. Oh, jeez. Not gonna lie to you, this reminds me of The Dark Knight when Heath Ledger was Joker, and he did those like short clips. You look really Joker character today. Not gonna lie to you, yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Like a early Joker, like when you're still getting bullied.
Dude, I'm still getting bullied to this day. Oh, here's tape right here.
Yeah, you have to do some layers.
We're gonna have to layer this bitch up.
Yep. Yeah, we got a few stories for you. I got a few interesting stories you guys might want to hear.
Talk about your tattoo, man.
I'll talk about it. It took 7 hours. I was sitting down. Well, it was pretty comfortable. He made me lay down because it was on my outside form, so he made me lay down, and then he basically just like had me lay my arm out, but like laying on my back for like 5 hours on time gets you so tired. I don't know about other people,
dude.
it gets me so tired.
It must have been mad tedious shit though, like with what's on it, like just
Yeah.
It must have took them a little while.
The outline I think took like an hour and a half,
Mhm.
and I feel like that was the hardest part because that's just a single needle that's going like kind of pretty sharp. But the shading kind of was like the longer period, and it hurt at some points. But on the forearm, it's relatively one of the easiest part to tattoo. So
Forearm is?
yeah, guess because it's kind of like a fatty area, and your leg's pretty good too in certain areas. But like when he started getting closer to the elbow here, it was much more of kind of like a bone feeling. Like yeah, that wasn't that good.
Yeah, it must have hurt at some points.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. I mean, it's a fucking tattoo. What else do you expect?
I was there. I was because Big B had to go. Me and my boy Big B went, and he was going after me. And I got off the chair at 7:30, and he just went. He went till I think 12:30, and then the guy was like, "All right, let's just finish up another time."
Damn, I was gonna say, what Big B get?
He got a memorial piece for his grandfather again. It's a fire. I don't know if it's a fire jet, but I know it's a army jet. No, Navy jet because he was in the
Yeah,
Navy.
he's in the Navy, right?
And he had a picture of the plane he flew in like 1963 or something like that. And he's getting that tattoo onto inner bicep.
All right,
It's
so we got
nice.
2 viewers out there. Send us in some questions. We'll answer them, and we'll get
Yeah.
rolling from there. But I got a fucking story for you people. All right. So last night, I mean, it's not the craziest story, but it's a story nonetheless. So last night, I hit up a girl. I mean, I'm not gonna say any names. I don't want to be too hot. She might be listening right now, but she's pretty hot. And she scoops me. We go to smoke a blunt. I roll it up, take one hit, pass it over, and she fucking takes a hit, goes to ash it out the window, and he goes, "See you later." Fucking right on. I think Bridge Street's what it's called. Like going to like the community house in Dunn
Yeah.
Square.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were on that. So I hopped out of the whip and I started searching. It was pitch black out.
What
This
was
was
a
like
full blunt?
yeah, this was at like
Oh,
12:30 at night.
Jesus.
And so I'm scounging around looking for it, and eventually, fucking, I see headlights come zooming by me, and then I just see the blunt get lifted up in the air, like from like the wind, like from the car, and
No.
it flies into the side of the road into a fucking pile of leaves. I start scurrying through through the leaves.
Like a dog.
It was still lit. I almost fucking lit the whole block on fire.
My God.
Yeah, it was a pretty wild story. But at the end of the day, we still got high, smoked some weed. It was a good time.
That's great. That's
Mhm.
great. I bet you were
Mhm.
very cautious on how she held the blunt after that.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like, all right, you see that front finger? I mean that pointer finger you're using? Put that to the middle more. I don't like your stance right now. Yeah, but I'm not surprised you went back there. You're a scoundrel for weed.
Oh yeah, dude. You think I'm gonna spend any extra money on anything? Hell
Yeah,
no. But so besides that, we gotta talk about, dude. We got into a fucking car crash after the last show.
that's insane. I'm surprised you didn't bring up last.
I talked about it a little bit, but now that you're here, we can get your perspective. I talked about how when we got out of the car, we both were like, ah,
Yeah, we were aching.
my
Yeah, I think actually my neck still hurts for the record.
Dude, I look like I'm in like a Calvin Klein commercial. You don't always have to fucking drink whiskey, but when I do, I drink horse piss.
Little twist on Dos Equis.
Yeah, I wonder what the Dos Equis guy's up to nowadays.
He's probably filming more commercials. I hope. I bet they just have mad commercials of
He's
him.
probably big in Latin America.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I can see that.
You think that's racist to say that?
No, I mean I feel like Dos Equis is like a central Latin American beer.
Yeah, makes
So I
sense.
mean,
Makes
yeah.
sense. So we're gonna talk about this coronavirus. We're obviously out here in Massachusetts. We film the show, or we record the show at my school, Wentworth Institute Technology, and I'm hoping we don't have to come back. We're both on spring break right now. We just came in, do the show, share some love for the fans. But
Mhm.
what do you have to say about that? What do you think?
Well, I'm interested because
Can
I
I get
mean,
that, John?
yeah. So I mean, it's the spring break. So I mean, schools have to realize that kids are traveling a lot. No matter how much pressure you put on them, kids want to
Oh
travel during.
yeah.
Like last year, I went to Cancun and everything. I want to get out of here spring break, and a lot of people are feeling the same way this year. And so with flights being cheap, it's influenced more. And I'm just wondering how long this spring break's gonna last, because I don't know about you, but I haven't got any messages saying they're closing campus yet. So I doubt they're gonna do that for me, unless it gets really bad, and then they have to. But I mean, I feel like when they get to my school, which is Bridgewater, which is southeastern Mass, I feel it's gonna be really bad because I can see the city doing it urgently.
Bro, Fort Lauderdale's already fucking gross enough. Now you mix in coronavirus.
Coming back with some
I bet, dude,
anacondas.
you go to Fort Lauderdale for spring break, you come back with AIDS, coronavirus, and a fucking Hakapuku necklace. No, what's it called? The little shell necklace?
Oh yeah, it's like a Honolulu necklace. I don't know.
A
But
Poco? Nah, Poco Grill is like a fucking restaurant, right?
Acapulco's.
Acapulco.
That place is
Ooh.
good. Those fish tacos, my shit. But yeah, I guess I still underestimate Corona because I mean I hear so many different sides. I'm starting to hear sides saying like, only like it's a threat if you're 50 or above, and then your immune
Yeah,
system
I
is
think
like.
I think it's a real problem in the gay community also. But go on.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next. It's always just what's going on next. Because now at first I heard there's like 13 cases in Mass. Now
I
I'm
know
hearing
how did
92.
it spiked up real
Yeah.
quick. I think it jumped real quick, huh?
Yeah, I'm expecting. I mean, I walk around like I touch my face all the time too. I'm really not the most cautious person.
Dude, I touch other people's faces.
Yeah, exactly. You're very hands on.
I know, dude.
Like
But
but as I
hello?
touch my eyes, like this is probably not gonna be good. I'm probably gonna be one of the patients.
Oh, and you know how we talked about the census and how that's going down?
Yeah.
Imagine if one census like worker gets coronavirus, goes all around the town handing out his pen that he has his germs on. Ooh.
That's a thing.
I
That's a
don't think
thing.
I don't think enough people carry a pen on them at all times also.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
If I know I'm going somewhere, like if I know I'm going to school, I'm going to work where I need a pen, I'll put one in my pocket, you know?
Yeah, you keep
But
that thing tucked.
but like I envy the people who walk around with like $100 pens, like engraved with the name on it,
I
like just in
know.
case they need it throughout the
Dude,
day.
that used to be like a good gift back in the day. People
Yeah.
used to give someone, you get a ballpoint pen, you made fucking Dean's List 3 years in a row, bro. There's a reason for getting a ballpoint pen.
Yeah.
But yo, see this? Why does this look so foggy?
Ugh. Probably because you dropped it.
Yeah, probably because I fucked it up here. Let me wipe
Did you
up.
smudge it? Yeah.
It look better? Or worse?
Well, your finger's covering it, so I can't really tell.
Do anything?
Looks a little better, yeah, maybe. What'd you think? It's still kind of blurry, but I think that's just camera's quality.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a closer up picture
Eh.
too. All right, so
I
let's
came here with
fucking
no
let's
49.
run this, bro. Well, so you got nothing else to talk about. Phil said, "What's good, Kate Fran Flash the art at work?" Oh, Flash the artwork. Oh, I'm dyslexic, bro.
Thank you.
I've been thinking about dyslexia a lot recently. I think I had like onset dyslexia.
He hit me up and thought I was at Whole Foods. I don't blame him. I got a very familiar face. Well, very kind of common face. Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah. You
Plus the
really have
hair.
that like dirtbag look to you.
Yeah, the white trash look.
I wonder who these 3 other listeners are that fucking haven't commented. Comment something. Give us a question, and we'll roll out our answers. It'll be funny. Come on, and so I want to talk about what I'm doing now. So I'm working a pond all week. Obviously, we said we're on spring break. I'm fucking working in the muck. It's a fucking shitty job. Like we said, you saw that. It fucking sucks. I'm scooping up bags of leaves out of a pond, pumping the pond, fucking chilling with koi fish. You think a koi fish would make a good appetizer?
Probably, yeah. Probably you
Dude,
fillet that thing real quick.
There's a koi in this pond that's literally this big.
Really?
It's a fucking monster.
It's a daddy.
Yeah. And then there's like turtles in it and shit. I think there's a snapping turtle. I'm pretty worried about getting fucked up.
How long you gonna work there?
I'm planning until Friday, hopefully. I need to make some fucking bread.
I feel that.
Yeah, I've been so poor.
Do you clean the sides too? Like
Yeah,
the sides
no.
of the pond and everything?
Of course I do.
I mean, you have to put, yeah.
We're cleaning literally everything.
Do you think they do that once a year?
Clean the pond?
Yeah.
No, they said the last time I did it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, but I don't believe it. I think it's fake news. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine. So you said you only drained to about like a 2 feet height or something, right?
Yeah, so we drained it. We drained it so like the deepest spot. It's like 2 or 3 feet. Did that. Started going around in all spots and just cleaning it up. But there's so much muck, dude. It's literally fish shit that I'm cleaning up. And then like I was worried like about like just ponds in general and like there's shit in it.
Of course. That's a good one.
So I looked up risks. Okay, Frank, shut the fuck up. Let Mike speak. Is what fucking Philly Capone said. Hey, we'll keep this. I just don't want to cut off
Philly
your
Litho.
view from the camera.
I'll see you at Whole Foods, kid. You better serve me a fucking fillet.
This kid's just talking smack. Here, let me see if I can.
I want Phil to do like a rally parade or something to boost his candidacy. I want him seeing like on a float during Flag Day or something. with like dressed as like Uncle Sam, or you could do Santa Claus. Just really speak to the American people of Dedham and cast your get your clout.
I wonder if there's like there's gotta be a way to like focus in over here. See how this is focused right there?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why it looks like fucking shit. But I don't know. Let's just keep it rolling. So, we got the tattoo. You can go show a close up on the camera.
Should I go show a close up?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why not.
What's a J hit?
Ooh, is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Got the angle?
Hey, wait. Take that camera down. What if we put it like right here?
Whoa. Tangle.
What if we put it like that?
Oh, that's nicer. Look at that.
I came in with a new 30 glove. Alright. How about we just put it here? We'll put it on this one. Fucking A. Technical difficulties,
Look
huh?
at you. Look at your ugly ass face.
Dude, you can see all my pimples and shit.
Oh.
Dude, I'm looking
pleasing.
good. I don't know about you. I look like I fucking worked all day.
You look like you've been swimming in the ponds.
Dude, yeah, I took a couple spills in that bitch.
Oh.
Yeah,
I bet it's slimy.
Dude, it was slimy as can be. It was like doing a radio show.
Slimy.
Oh, look at us.
That's not bad. I also got a haircut today. How's it look, fellow? What do you say? K-Fang, you might jit.
Yeah, what's up? You my shit? Is that what he's trying to say?
How you spell that? I can't even see it on the
It
glass.
says JHIT.
Oh, that's jit. That's on his son.
Jit means son? To
Basically,
who?
in some
Fucking-
communities.
To shitheads? Come on, Phil. Let's get it together here. What do you
I really want to know his values and his views.
Yeah, Phil, type in whatever you think is the most important thing in life. What do you think is the most important thing in life?
Money, power, respect, love.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we had a question last week. I didn't really know how to answer it. But if you had say like I mean this is kind of dark, but say if your life ended today, what would your number one regret be?
Oh, damn. That's a tough one, Mike. You really throwing me on the loop on this one, huh?
If you had one, yeah. If you have
I
one,
don't know.
not everyone.
If my
regrets
life
it.
ended today, it would probably be
Not enough tattoos.
yeah. I should got more when I had time. I don't know, probably my life decisions that led me to dying so young.
Yeah, honestly. So no, but what if you died like
What do you think I was gonna say? Travel or something? Some generic stuff like that?
No, now you answered it probably the most correct way possible.
Yeah. Because I have to realize like, oh, like I really screwed the life up to have me well, unless it's from natural causes. If it's natural cause, I had nothing to do about it. Then,
What's a
like,
natural cause to die for at the age of 20?
cancer?
That's kind of fucked. You just
But it's
raised it-
natural. What you think I was gonna say? Have a boulder roll over me in a car?
Yeah, exactly. That's more natural.
That's more
At least nature's involved, bro. I'm fucking hot. So now that we're freaking, we look like Joe. I look like Joey Leoli, and you look like fucking.
Harry Dabs.
You look like custom wife.
Yo. Look at that.
Bro,
Oh, my mom's not watching. She'll comment, I can't believe you.
I'm a gangster with my chain too
I don't think my
tight.
mom likes that tattoo idea that much.
Bro,
Because she doesn't have any. She doesn't know how cool they are.
Last week we were at 20 viewers. I wonder if BK's viewing. BK said he was fucking pumped up for this bitch. See, I'm supposed to hang out with this girl. And I said, what time?
She said tonight.
And you're like, what the fuck is this? What time you thinking, shorty?
She's gonna say tonight. Tonight.
She lives out in Swampscott? No. Yeah, let me look it up. Let me
Swampscott.
find out. She lives where like this place called Giggles Comedy Store, Giggles like comedy, and that's where like Lenny Clark's brother owns it, and he's always performed. Do you know who Lenny Clark is? He recently just performed in Dedham for Bobby's Brigade or whatever.
No.
You know Bobby Coughlin?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Bobby.
Oh, Saugus. Yeah, it's kind of a fucking
I've
troop.
heard of Saugus.
Yeah, I drove out there a couple weeks ago to chill with her. It was a good time, decent time. And then I've been trying to chill with this girl. She drives a freaking drop top Jetta. I didn't even know they made
And
those.
you scooped her?
Yeah, bro, I drive a
Dummy.
fucking. I'm driving a piece of shit right now. I wish my car was in the shop. We need to get our viewers up, bro. Last week we had I had 25.
Maybe it's just my face. Who knows?
They don't want to see an ugly. Nah, I look ugly as fuck, yo. I look like I've been working hard, and like I don't know why it's more focusing on you.
Because it knows.
We look like we're about to do like a press conference on like telling people that.
Oh, gunshots.
Dude, I think we saw some gunshots earlier.
Yeah. I feel like every time I go into Boston, there's always at least one ambulance that's rushing through traffic and everything.
I know.
I don't know if they're trying to get to emergency or they're just trying to get to like the next light.
I think they're trying to get to the next light. Usually that's what they do. John Z said, K-Fran looking right.
Yo, you got me.
Bro.
Yo,
For the viewers at home, John Z. So earlier in our days of podcasting, I told people that if they want to come out of the closet to a comfortable person, and feel like in a good space, to come out with K-Fran. And John G FaceTimes him out of the blue, listened to or waited for the right opportunity when we forgot. Calls K-Fran and says, "Yo, bro, like, could I tell you something? I'm gay." Is that what he said? Tell the story.
It was an awkward story. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I mean, I got John Z hit me up out of the blue. I was doing my Christmas shopping, homie, opened the doors to me. But he was joking. But like when someone like he jokes pretty good.
I
he
know.
carry a joke out really well. I believed him up to like halfway.
When someone tells you something like that, you don't know what to think.
Yeah, like you don't want to laugh in someone's face because in case they're being serious. But like then at a point you're like, is he fucking with me? And chances are, but Jen, that was a good joke, man.
No, that
I can
was a good
understand
joke.
half your jokes. I mean, like if you, I bet you're a fucking. I bet he's a riot. I don't chill with him enough.
At work, we were talking to like these males that came in, and fucking like there were these two hot ass girls or three hot ass girls that came in like that were babysitting like kids
Mhm.
to, like to have them go mini golfing, and I was like, yeah, they were fine as fuck. And then John Z like points at these two dudes that are mini golfing. He's like, those dudes are fine as fuck.
Yeah, bro. You guys have that similarity with dark comedy. You both love it.
Yeah, he likes that dirty hitter.
Yeah, and you fiend for that dirty hitter.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. We got fucking. Did you put it up on? What did you put on your story?
Podcast?
Did you say to watch us on YouTube?
No.
Dude,
I look like the Joker.
I look
no
like
cap.
the Josher in this.
Yeah.
Here, we'll show it. What the fuck? I look
Yeah.
like fucking.
Like Mr. Krabs.
I kind of look like Heinz Ward in this.
Yeah, because with more hair.
And
You
white.
look like Joaquin Phoenix, bro. No cap.
I do. Bro, I look good.
With the Concords on, bro.
I got a fit.
You got fit straight out of jail, bro.
This girl, look at this girl. This, I don't even know, dude. Like, I got fans building up.
Bro, I
And
checked
people just
I
hit me
checked
up-
this guy's Snapchat the other day, and I was like, "Are you a male like prostitute or
I
something?"
know, bro. It looks like it,
Dude's got ladies on his Snapchat,
dude.
bro.
I
I
have
got jealous.
like girls like sending me like butthole pictures now, like all the time. Like it like creeps me out. I gotta stop talking about like fucking bitches and asses and shit. Like my jokes are really coming back to bite me in different ways.
my homie hit me up one day with this guy that on Snapchat saying he was classic. His name was Cole. Cole something, I don't know, but he's from like Vancouver, Canada. and he has like a mean lisp, and he was doing like dance videos. He was doing like early TikTok stuff before TikTok was even a question.
Dude,
He's
TikTok's
probably
been around a lot longer than we think.
he's
Dude,
probably famous on TikTok right now.
bro, I've been following on Twitter best TikToks
Hmm.
for like 2 or 3 years now. And now TikTok's like fucking buzzing.
Yeah,
We should have got on that shit at the beginning.
and bro, it's a new Vine. It's a some people say it's a better Vine.
I think it might be a better Vine also.
Yeah, I guess it's just with the time, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, back then you would saw Vine was better than anything else on social media.
All right, I got a plan. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna talk about right now. We're gonna talk about fuck, I had a plan, but then I just bailed on it last thing. We're gonna talk about best schemes and worst schemes. What was your best scheme? Shit you pulled, and then your worst scheme. Shit was pulled on you. And let me start. I'll start with my worst scheme. So I was at my crib a couple months ago, and this girl like moved into like Simmons or whatever, one of the schools like down there, like down the street. And she says, "Come through, like let's chill, like we can fuck." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I might just want to talk to you, get to know you, but like I'm down."
Yeah.
So I go through, I get to Simmons, and we're standing outside. This is in the cold, in like fucking 10-degree weather, and all I had on was a long sleeve shirt and a pair of sweatpants, and no shoes.
Mhm.
No, I was wearing shoes. So I'm like saying like, "All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside." And this girl, she like was like, "Oh, let's just talk outside, like get to know each other real quick." And then we're like talking outside, and she like waited like this. I think this was like all like calculated like move. She waited, and then like until it was like 1 o'clock, and she wasn't allowed to sign anyone else in.
Yeah.
And I fucking got stuck outside in the cold, and I walked my ass home from Wentworth to Dedham. So I had no money in my bank account to get an Uber.
Damn.
That was a sad time. Not even as funny as I thought it would be.
No, that's a bad scheme.
That was just a scary moment. Here, what's your worst scheme?
My worst scheme. It's hard to think about because I mean I try to see the bright side of everything.
You brought a girl over and she was like, "Do you know about the '92 Dream Team?"
All right, my worst scheme was is when I was younger. It was like before I even had a license or anything. Maybe I don't know how. Maybe
a license to fuck?
maybe I was in freshman year. It's probably freshman year.
You didn't have a license. You know, sex is illegal in Massachusetts until you're 16.
You gonna let me tell my story?
I think I'm gonna tell a fucking police officer.
All right, I'm not telling
No,
the story
go
no
with the
more.
story.
No, I don't want to get caught up. Yeah.
Go on with your.
I'm never gonna name drop. I'm never gonna name
Tell
drop.
your story. Tell your story.
There was this lady who.
Lady.
No,
You were
okay, I'm sorry.
14.
There was this girl. There was a girl,
Mhm.
and she hit me up, and she was nasty. She was
bad.
I sometimes have nightmares about
She was
this.
bad with 2 B's. But
Yeah.
like, has like a criminal record, so she's actually
Yeah,
bad.
I take this one back. I like to
Mhm.
think if I have to think about it, this one like rises to the top real quick.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, I was sketched out because I couldn't bring girls to my crib, you know, and so like I had to go somewhere else, some other, and without either of us have a license, I told her to meet me out at a local park, and then we went to this woody area, and I just remember like
And where'd you hide the body after you killed her?
in the reservoir, of course, and let it float off, you know,
Makes
washed off the
sense.
fingerprints and everything. But yeah, it was just a bad scheme, man. It was just if it was like I don't have this like feeling a lot, but like in the middle, I was just like, man, you really fucked up.
Dude, I get that feeling all the time.
And I'm like, oh my god. But let's talk about the best schemes. The best schemes are much better.
Yeah, best schemes are always good stories. It's like kind of like best schemes are kind of like an Adam Sandler movie. You know what I'm saying? Like you always end up getting the girl at the end.
Yeah.
It might have been a troubling time at the beginning, but then it all gets better towards the end of the plot.
It should.
White girl from Philly. I think her name Nikki.
So you gonna tell me the best?
All right, so my best scheme. Let me think. I've had some good ones. I've definitely had some really bad ones. But here, let me tell this story. This girl might be listening. Like, definitely, like this podcast and comedies, like, help me get some pussy in a way. And like, I mean, that's the end goal. Like, what else are we living for? We're born here to have sex, to have kids, to die. And and so I like was all over Tinder. Oh, I just want to talk about too. Can I interrupt real quick and talk about this, dude? So have you been on Tinder recently since you broke up with your girl?
I haven't.
You
Oh,
downloaded it again?
yeah, I've been on and off.
All right, so I took a screenshot of this the other day. I think her name Nikki.
Ooh, are you serious? I get this money. I'm feeling delirious. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I thought I took a picture of this shit, but it's So did you see Tinder's offering like a concierge service? Like there was like a ballot going around. Like if you open Tinder and it like showed this message and it showed a limousine, like a limousine, and like it said like, do you want to like live like the high life, like the life of luxury, but like it's too hard for you to like talk to girls, and it was like, well, Tinder is thinking about offering a concierge service where they like help you like type to the girl and like give you advice for what to do on like a first date and like
They're offering wingmans.
yeah, exactly. They're basically offering a wingman. And like
Wow.
I think we should I like this idea, but I think we should double up on this and just make a Craigslist ad and we're
I'm
concierge.
gonna fucking be people's wingmans.
Yeah, we'll be wingman.
Yeah, we could do that. We just
I
work.
think that would be a
I
good
can't even
like,
get a girl on Tinder my own damn self. What do you think I
bro,
could
it's a lot
wingman?
easier than you think.
Yeah, I just haven't put the effort in.
Just put fucking
Your best foot forward.
yeah, just Photoshop yourself in a driver's seat of a Lamborghini
I'll
and put it on your Tinder.
Photoshop more tattoos on me.
Yeah, yeah. This guy gets a fucking tattoo, and every second he's like, "Oh, I think I'm getting sweaty. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Yo,
Let me
I
roll
almost
my
dropped. I
sleeves."
dropped close to a K on my arm. You think I'm trying to like tucked? Like, bro, like if I got a face tattoo, I have to show it. I'm not gonna wear a
Bro,
mask.
you could have bought the freshest fake chain.
Yeah, I could have done something with 700, but instead, I decided to make sure this thing lasts for the rest of my life.
Dude, I kind of look like the Joker there.
I told you that. As soon as I hopped in the car, I was like, "Yo, Joaquin,
I
you
got
coming to the
joke. I
podcast?"
got the Joker about. Yo, my skin is so fucked up. I got a sunburn yesterday.
In the pond.
Yeah, last time I had a sunburn
You Irish motherfucker.
was years ago. I literally the last time I got a sunburn, I probably was fucking 15 years old.
You're capping.
Dude, I swear on my life, I'm not a sunburn guy. I
No,
usually don't get sunburns.
no, you're pretty good with sunburns.
I ripen well. Who's that? Oh, drug dealer?
Yeah, going to the plug.
What time are you hanging out with her?
I don't know, probably around 7:30.
Do you got any stinky icky on you?
Nope.
At your
No.
crib?
Nah. Killed that off today on the hike.
Mm-hmm.
We went on a hike today to Blue Hills and it was beautiful.
Yeah, how'd that go? Tell the fans how that went.
Not bad. I hopped on the trail about halfway and my muscles started getting tight. And I was like, oh, I forgot I didn't stretch. Did a quick stretch. I was with the homies. And but yeah, we got to the top and it was beautiful. I mean,
Who'd
nice
you-
lookout. I went with Sky and Ahmed. And it was nice. It took us like 45 minutes to go up and down. But I'm glad. I haven't hiked in a minute and it felt good. I felt woken.
Yeah, I've been thinking about like, so like I got fried yesterday. Like I told that story, and like now when I get baked, like it just like motivates me to like do other shit with my time. I've been thinking, I've thought about this every day and just haven't done it for like the past week. But I think I'm gonna start running. Let me go for a run outside.
Well, it's good.
Did I ever tell you the story about the time I was like getting ready for lax season and I was with like you remember Chris Amato?
Yeah, of course.
So I was with him and we were like running and we ran up the highway to go to like Chipotle, I think, or like someplace like that. We were just gonna eat and walk it back. And so we like get on the highway, we start running up like on the McDonald's side, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And out of fucking nowhere, someone just hums a fucking Coke from McDonald's, like you know, like a cup, like with a cap on it. So when it hit him, it fucking exploded, went all over both of us. Yeah, it was a really shitty day, man. People are assholes if you think about it.
Oh, that's the worst. It hit
Mhm.
you too. That's
Yeah, that shit hit me like a fucking brick shit house.
Those are stories that you wish you were on one side, but not the other side. You
Oh,
know.
definitely, bro. But so what's new with you? Nothing much. Living the fucking lavish life, fucking tattoos, girls, fucking cocaine.
I'm just living life how it comes to me. I found
Yeah.
out that this world's not as safe as we think, and diseases break out left and right. And it's only a matter of time until the next one gets to me. And
Dude, imagine what the next disease is
And
gonna
yeah,
be.
I don't know. I mean, it's looking kind of dimsy. I've watched a lot of apocalyptic shows, movies, and this is kind of lining up. I mean, it's taking its time, but I feel like if everything I've seen on television has taught me anything, it's just that in about 6 months' time, we're gonna have to all find different places to live in the woods.
Here's a good idea for a meme. Anyone can make this. You can steal credit. You can steal this from me, but tag me in it. So it's like a basketball player, like on a court, like shooting a free throw, and the back of his name, like the name on the jersey says swine flu, and then the dude on the bench that you can see in the corner says like I got next, or like a 2K, like you know how in 2K like it'll pop up saying I got next,
Yeah.
and it will just say coronavirus on his jersey.
I like that idea. That's actually kind of funny.
That's not a bad idea.
It's the coronavirus. I'm up next.
I got next.
Oh, do you see that NFL 2K got a licensing deal to make more games? So it's not
what's
Madden. It's NFL 2K. It's like the people who bring you NBA 2K and stuff.
really?
Yep. Yeah. They haven't had a game since 2004 with 2K5, and they come back. There's no even this like deal. It hasn't disclosed the NFL Player Association, so it's not like set for sure that it's gonna be able to use like the
The
players.
names, yeah.
Because I found out Madden actually has exclusive rights to simulation games.
Yeah, well, I think it's in like so like the players have to sign a contract. That's why we were like waiting for all this news about Brady's contract. I think it's called like a CBA.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to sign that, and then a bunch of shit happens. I'm not really sure. I don't know much about like the legal side of the game, but yeah, go Pats. I think 2K should fucking, if they're gonna do that, why don't they do it with the XFL?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just not known yet. Would you buy an XFL game?
Yeah, actually, I probably would if it was dope. Better than Madden. What do we got? Come on, knock it off.
You got me bobbed.
I
It's
got
alright.
you, Bob.
It's okay.
We have 3 people listening. How the fuck are we gonna get bobbed with anything? It's always the wrong 3.
It's the wrong thing.
Dude, it's always the wrong 3. So last week I started telling a story about when we were bagmen, when we got that bag from Hawkins' crib.
Oh,
That
I wasn't
schnock.
part of that. I don't want to be part of that story.
That's
That's not me. That's not me.
nice.
That's not me.
That robbery, bro. So I told the story about that. Next thing I know, I get a snap of my face saying, "The one time I tune in, of course." Why does everyone say the one time they tune in? You tuning in, you're still listening, you're watching.
Fuck. You know, that sucks. That sucks.
Dude, I just ate some good teriyaki chicken, brother.
Where'd you go from?
My house.
Oh, homemade?
Yeah, stirred it up in a pot. I
Wow.
was cooking in that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chiz is coming home tonight. If you're done hanging out with your friend, that drug dealer, that love dealer, you should hang out with us.
All right, I got you. Don't worry about it.
That smud dealer.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
The one time I tuned in.
Stop.
Dude, everyone's pulling that shit on me. Bitch, you tuned in. You're listening live.
It's the show. It's the show. It's a vibe. Oh, I love it.
Dude, you're fucking.
I'm just living life.
All right, so want to talk about? Should we review Once Upon a Time in Hollywood since we've both seen it now?
Oh, that was such a good movie. That was such a good movie.
That was an amazing movie.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it, like Quentin Tarantino, that guy, like I said, bro, it was 90% feet.
He put a lot of feet into that.
Like, what's up with that? How can you have a foot fetish like that?
I think I want to say he did it in previous movies, but not as like much as that, man. He really put them out there.
What about like Kill Bill? Didn't he make Kill Bill?
Oh yeah.
You like
Oh yeah.
those movies, right? They're
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good.
He made a lot of movies. He made Pulp Fiction. Oh, Pulp Fiction had some feet in there too.
I feel like all of his movies like a mix between action, drama, and like
Yeah.
romance.
Yeah. Well, you ever seen The Hateful Eight?
The Hateful Eight is a Quentin Tarantino piece.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Do you know what Quentin Tarantino looks like?
Who?
A thumb. You want to see him?
Have
Have you ever seen him?
I can see what you see. I know, of course I've seen him. Yeah, but he made a lot of movies I like. He made Pulp Fiction. What else did he make? This other one.
Dude, he made some
He
bangers.
made Kill
Are you telling me
Bill,
this guy doesn't look like a
Hateful
thumb?
Eight. What's the other movie I'm thinking about? Oh, it's gonna kill me.
He made Hateful Eight. That's a fucking banger of a movie, bro.
I don't think he didn't make Sin City, did he? I don't think so. That's what I was thinking.
I'll look up.
Yeah,
his
look at
movies.
IMBD real quick, because he's been making movies for a while.
He might have worked in a bunch of movies, but not been the director.
But this one, yeah. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's a really good film.
Yeah, I
like
definitely recommend watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 3 hours long, so you definitely need a fucking at least one blunt. But it was a good movie. So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Pulp Fiction. He made Inglourious Bastards. I didn't know. Django Unchained,
Yeah.
banger of a movie.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs. Have you
Death
seen that?
Proof. He made Death Proof. All right, that's what I was thinking about.
What's Death Proof?
It's like his take on like horror. It's like a couple different stories, I believe, but I mean, it is insane. It's got zombies in there, and everything, Nazi zombies, of course.
Really?
Yeah, and he was that movie was different.
The first thing that comes up is foot fetish. What do you look?
You probably looked up before saying that.
Yeah, no, Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill both highlight Una Thurman's feet. Who's Una Thurman?
Uma
Main
Thurman? Yeah,
character
you
in
know,
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Yeah,
And she's the girl that did the she snorted heroin. in Pulp
Oh,
Fiction.
that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad for her. That must have been a tough hit, you know?
Yeah, not the best spice.
Yeah.
Not the best spice.
Well, if you snort heroin, I mean, you would have snorted anything at that point.
Yeah.
If you fucking just shoving some random shit up your nose. What color is heroin? Have you ever seen heroin? Only in movies.
Only movies. I think it's like
Yeah.
a brown, maybe.
Yeah.
It could be white. I don't know. It could be like off white.
Yeah, off white like I do
Like Virgil.
construction, bro. So yeah, we'll talk about. So I haven't really been doing stand-up comedy. I didn't do it last week. I haven't done it this week yet. I was thinking about going to do it tonight, but I don't know. I might show it Chizzy. I might do something else. He wanted to go to the casino, to the Bean.
Why is he back?
And school got shut down, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, let me see if my school got shut down.
Yeah, I'm really eager to see if I get a message from my dean. Oh, we might have to have some.
What? Plans kicking in?
Nope, nothing from my dean.
All right, here's the list. Harvard, Amherst, a bunch of public schools, charter schools. Yeah, these are mostly high schools. Oh, colleges and universities. MIT, Harvard, Amherst, Smith College, and Northampton. That's kind of on the sticks too, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if yours gets canceled. Yeah, let me check my Outlook. Do you have the Outlook app? Is that what you guys use?
Yep. As a follow-up to the communication from our Bridgewater State University Police Department, I want to provide you with an update on the temporary faculty member. Oh, that was a different story. That was a crazy story too. I guess a professor from my school was on Sugar Baby's website, which kind of is like Tinder to match like sugar babies.
Yeah,
with sugar
older
daddies.
dudes meeting younger girls. We actually have a word for that in my town. We call them skinners. I think I kind of started that. I'm not sure though. I think I did. I start a lot of shit and don't get credit for it. But go
on. But yeah, it was a professor, and like he got one of the girls on campus, and I think he paid her a couple times, everything.
For sex or just to hang out?
Probably for I don't know what he did.
Probably for both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only Mike can wonder, but it just got fucking released and everything. He got fired, and like there's like rape allegations against him right now. It's insane.
What?
Yeah,
Someone
stuff's
got
really
the
blowing
leak?
up. Yeah, I don't know who came out. It's just like it's a crazy story right now. I can't wait to find out more details, but like it's just popping off on campus right now.
Dude, I don't think it's fucking right for people to prostitution should be legal. Like being if you want to be a fucking sugar daddy and have a sugar baby, it should be legal. If this girl wants to do it, like why not?
Yeah,
The guy, if everyone's consensual and
of age.
know what they're and of age and they know what they're getting into.
Maybe it's just like I don't know, like a health concern or something. Like you don't know, like it's unregulated or
Yeah, I
anything.
mean that's what I'm always worried, dude. I'll fucking have sex with a girl on fucking Dean's List, fucking brushes her teeth 4 times a day, flosses her teeth 11, and I'll still think I have AIDS after having sex with her. Every time I have sex with a human being. I'm not saying I've never had sex with anything other than a human being.
That time you had sex with an alien, that was weird.
Dude, so say an alien came down and was into you and was like, I can change my body into anything you want it to be. Would you fuck her?
100%.
What if it's a dude?
I'm having a change into Margot.
Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie, yeah.
Yeah, Margot Robbie's character in so we're back to the movie.
Yeah, it's a full circle. It's a
Yeah,
full circle. We get back there.
We're back to the movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is actually a plug for it. So yeah, Margot Robbie's character in that was bad.
Really bad. She did a really, really good job.
That was such a good acting job by every actor in that.
She was delicious.
What was your favorite scene from that movie?
The
final?
Yeah, well, obviously the final scene, that was crazy.
Besides the final scene.
Maybe when he pulls up on his old movie set.
Yeah.
And he has to figure out kind of what's going on and everything.
And you realize it's like a cult.
Yeah.
I kind of liked when Brad Pitt's character fucking, what was his name? Cooper?
Something, yeah.
Something, but really. Alright, so Brad Pitt, but he fucking, the scene where he like flashes back and he's fight. Was that Bruce Lee he was fighting?
I'm pretty sure it was Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that was a cool ass scene.
Yeah.
I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast the other day, and it happened to mention this. And like, I guess like in real life, like this dude, like actually, like the dude, like that scene was based off of some guy actually slammed the shit out of Bruce Lee.
Really?
Yeah. But you got to get rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, you should probably wrap it up.
All right, people. Thanks for watching. I look fucking ugly as fuck. Next week, though, we'll be back.
Take care, yo.